What is up, warriors? Welcome back to another Train with Tay session. By the title of this video, you guys see that this is a 20-minute follow-along walk/run for ACL recovery, but this is also a great workout for you to do if you just want to get some movement in today. We are going to be taking it at a pretty slow and steady pace. I want you guys to be listening to your bodies today. This workout is not meant to be your hardest workout. We want to make sure that we're listening to our bodies, especially coming back from injury. So we're still going to be working on an RPE scale. RPE, rate of perceived exertion, a 1 on that scale means that you are sitting on your couch, your heart rate is low, and a 10 on that scale means that you are running, you're sprinting all out, and you can barely keep up any talking. So I want you guys to start off in a slow walking pace at an RPE of about 3. So we're going to get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just warming up our bodies here. I really want everyone's focus to be on landing on the balls of our feet throughout this walk and run today. It is so important that we are light on our feet, not putting any extra unnecessary pressure on our joints as we are returning to sport, we are returning to working out from our ACL tear. The reason I made this workout, you guys, is because I know it is so hard to come back from an ACL tear and not be able to run, to walk, to do any of those normal daily activities. And this workout is perfect. It is not too hard. We're going to take it easy, but it still allows you to get some movement in and feel good about your body and about your progress. You guys have made it so far along your journey. I know that it might not feel that you've made much progress, but I know that the minimum amount of weeks that it usually takes to even start running is 12 weeks post ACL surgery. So you guys are already 3 months in or more, and you are making amazing progress. I just want you to know that, and today is just a testament of that. We're going to stay at this walking pace for another 45 seconds, and then we're going to pick it up a little bit into a 4 on that RPE scale. I still want you guys to be walking. We're taking it slow, making sure our bodies are completely warmed up before we get into any type of running today. So we are going to be alternating between a walk and a jog. I definitely do not want you guys to go all out on those jogs. It's just something slow and steady that allows you to pick up your movement, pick up your speed slightly, but still remain within the realms of what you can and cannot do. Do not push your bodies too hard today. We are just getting back into it. I want you guys to just thank your bodies for being able to do this movement. So for another 5 seconds, we're here, and then we're going to pick it up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we are in a 4 on our RPE scale, just a little bit of a faster walk, still landing on the balls of our feet. I don't want you guys to be walking heel toe. I really want you to make sure that you're light on your feet, on the balls of those feet, not putting any unnecessary pressure on our knees, on our joints. We just repaired that ACL tendon. We do not want to hurt it anymore. So be light on your feet as you're walking, speed it up a bit. You guys are doing amazing. So part of the reason that I wanted to create this series is because I am an ACL tear survivor myself. I tore my ACL my first year playing college basketball, and then again going into my sophomore year. So back-to-back ACL tears, I know what it's like both physically and mentally to go through this injury, and I know that it is difficult. But you guys will make it through. You guys will become better mentally and physically because of this injury. And I know it sounds cliche, but I promise you, you are going to learn so much about yourself and your body along the way. So be thankful. I know in the moment it sucks. I know it's tough, but I've been through this, and if you guys have any questions at all or want to talk to me at any time, my DMs are open. You can message me through my email. However you would like to communicate with me, I am here for you. I wish that during my recovery journey, I had some guided walks, some guided runs that I could do on a daily basis just to get my body moving, because as soon as I was able to start walking, I would go on uneven surfaces. I would try to walk in places that I really shouldn't have, and it put me in a dangerous position to tear my ACL again. So I wish I had this type of workout to be guided along the way, to have a community of people to do this with who are all recovering from the same type of injury. I think it's super important to have that community because you are not alone in this journey. So thank you for joining this community, for being a part of these walks, a part of these runs, and just taking the time to really thank your bodies that you are able to move and you are able to get outside or on a treadmill and walk and run and do these things that you weren't able to a couple weeks ago. You guys are doing so amazing. We're going to continue here for another 25 seconds, and then I want you guys to bring it back down to a slower walking pace. We are going to do a couple warm-up drills before we get into a slight jog. For 10 more seconds, I want you here in this walk, and then slow it down. We are going to be doing some walking quad stretches in 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you guys take the time to get your balance. I really want you to stretch out your quads. We are just here for 30 seconds, and then we are going to be doing some hamstring stretches, making sure our bodies are nice and warmed and primed, ready to go for the rest of this workout. If you guys feel that you need an extra warm-up, please take my 5-minute warm-up. I would highly recommend that before any of my workouts, especially those returning from injury. It is so crucial to have our bodies warmed up. Okay, here we go. We are now in a hamstring stretch. Just walking it out, stretching our hamstrings, reaching our toes up to the sky, having that leg in front of us straight, getting a good stretch in. We're here for another 10, and then I want you guys to go back into that 3 on your RPE scale at a slow and steady walk in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. We are here for another 20 seconds, and then we're going to go into our first jog of the day. On this jog, I want you guys at a 5 on that RPE scale, just a light jog, landing on the balls of our feet and trying to be springy in our steps. Make sure you guys are not pounding down too hard on the ground, whether you're outside or on a tread. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. We are in our first jog of the day. So we're going to keep this jogging pace for 2.5 minutes. And then we are going to pick it up slightly into a 6 on our RPE scale. That is the fastest we are going to go today. I don't want you guys to push yourselves too hard just as we're recovering from our ACL tear. It's important to take it slow, and take it from me because I did not take it slow, you guys. As soon as I was cleared to run, I felt like Superwoman, and I literally ran almost every day, which was way too much stress on my body and on my knees, and especially on my ACL that I had just repaired. So I wish I would have taken it slower now looking back, because I think that's part of the reason that I tore my ACL for a second time. I didn't allow myself enough time to recover and to rest in between those running days, which was overtraining leading to other injuries. So make sure you guys take your time and don't be like me when it comes to that. I have learned now the hard way. Keep it up. We're going to stay here for a little bit over a minute in this jog. Again, just a reminder, make sure you guys are on the balls of your feet and try to stay light. Use those arms to propel you forward. Shake them out if you need. Give your shoulders a little shimmy and keep going. You guys are doing amazing. We're here for another 45 seconds. For my athletes, for my boys and girls coming back from this injury and headed into sport, I want you to know that you will be able to compete at such a high level when you come back, especially now that you've been able to see the game and witness the game from a different point of view. I know for myself, I was able to watch film and watch practices and games from the sidelines, which really allowed me to develop a higher basketball IQ when I came back from my injury. So take the positive from this negative experience. There is a lot of good that comes out of it. Here we go. We are picking it up in 3, 2, 1. A 6 out of 10 on that RPE scale. This is our fastest jog of the day. Again, if you guys feel like you need to take it slower, take it slower. If you can, speed it up. Don't push your bodies too hard here. We are just coming back. And next time that you guys do this run, you'll be able to run it even faster. So don't set the bar too high this time around. You will be able to come back to this workout next week and the week after and make progress. It's all about consistency and making progress in the right direction. We don't want to go backwards. We've already come this far. I'm right here alongside you guys, not only in this walk and run, but also in this ACL recovery journey. It feels so long ago now, but I actually returned to playing basketball almost 2 years now after my second ACL tear, so it really has not been that long. And I still do have days where my knee's in pain, where I feel like I don't have enough extension, enough flexion in my knee. I feel my joints crackling a lot of times, but that's just part of being an athlete, and that is just part of life. And I know that I'm so much stronger now, both physically and mentally, going through this rehab, going through this ACL prevention, going through training, than I ever was before my tear. I know that you guys are such warriors. Keep it up here for another 20 seconds, and then we are going to bring it back into a walk, a 4 out of 10 on the RPE scale. 10 more seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back down into a walk. Remember that cross-training is so important. I never thought that I needed to lift, to do speed training, to do agility training. I didn't believe in any of that before I tore my ACL, because all I wanted to do was hoop. I just wanted to get outside. I just wanted to play basketball, do the same movements over and over again, putting so much stress on my body. And I didn't realize at the time, but the muscles around my knee and my hamstrings and my glutes, the muscles and those things that protected my ACL the most were probably at their weakest point when I was doing so much basketball training, because I didn't focus on anything that involved strength. So seeing my leg go from nothing, from no muscle, to really developing and me becoming a better athlete through cross training was a huge eye-opener for me, and it really made me fall in love with fitness. I believe that's a huge reason why I'm in the fitness industry right now, why I decided to become a personal trainer, to really help people understand that fitness is meant to be fun, it is meant to be enjoyable, and we are allowed to grow in our journeys. We are not stagnant, and our bodies can do so many amazing things. So I'm glad that you guys are in this journey with me, and we are all pushing our bodies to the next level and making these strides. Our bodies will never be able to get stronger if we keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it is so important to cross train. Mix your runs with some strength. Mix your strength with some agility. Mix your agility with some speed. It is all about mixing it up, making it fun. And you guys are doing that today with this walk and run. We're going to be in this walk for another 8 seconds, and then I want you to pick it up again into a slight jog at a 5 on that RPE scale in 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. We're going to be here in this jog for 3 minutes. This is our longest block of our jog for the day. Make sure you are breathing along this run, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Or if you prefer, breathe through your mouth the whole time. However you want to breathe, just breathe. Sometimes when I'm going through a tough workout, or just in my daily life, I forget to breathe and I'm holding my breath, which makes it that much harder to do anything, let alone work out. So it's important that we remember to breathe all the time. Again, go at your own pace on this jog. Whatever that 5 on that RPE scale is for you, jog at that pace. If you are running alongside someone in the gym on a treadmill that may be going faster than you, don't compare yourself to them. All you can compare yourself to is you, because you are on your own journey. We are all on our own fitness journeys, on our own recovery journeys. Great job. You guys are killing it. We are here for just over another minute and a half. This is our longest block of work for today. Doesn't it feel so good to be able to move, to be able to run? I know that when I was returning back to basketball, it never looked so much fun to sprint than it did from the sidelines. I hated watching people run from the sidelines. I think that was the worst part about coming back from my ACL tear, was just watching people get in shape while I was getting out of shape. I hate to watch. So I remember when I first started getting to run, it was a huge relief. I felt a sense of purpose again. I could finally move my body in the way that I wanted to. Of course, I was still restricted. You guys may be restricted as you are on your recovery journey, but it's all about steps in the right direction, and I knew that I was making progress in the right direction when I was able to start running again. So you guys are doing awesome. You guys are making strides in a positive direction, and soon you will be able to sprint, soon you will be able to move laterally, and soon you will be able to get back to your normal daily activities at a high level. We are in this jog for another 5 seconds, and then I want you guys to pick it up into your quickest jog of the day, a 6 on that RPE scale, in 3, 2, and 1. We are here for a minute and a half, and after this, you guys have a slow walk. Keep going, keep breathing, keep running on the balls of your feet. Enjoy this time that we have together. 20 minutes is the perfect workout. I feel that you can do so much within this time frame. You can get outside, you can move your body, you can get a good sweat on. It really only takes 20 minutes to accomplish something great in your day. That's 1%, baby, 1% better every day. I really do live by that motto, especially as I was coming back from my ACL surgery. I remember thinking, I just want to get 1% better today. So no matter what you're going through, you are getting 1% better because you took this time to get outside, to get on your treadmill, and to move your bodies for 20 minutes. Stay in this jog for another 15 seconds. In 5 seconds, we're moving back down into a walk. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Move back down to a slower walk. Catch your breath here. Really breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And still walk on the balls of your feet here. Being light and springy. I know that you have it in you to come back so much stronger from this ACL tear. It is one of the toughest mental and physical battles that you will have to go through, but it will prepare you for success in the future. And I can't wait to see where you guys are in the next couple months, in the next couple of weeks. There is going to be so much more progress in the right direction. So keep up the great work, keep going to training, keep doing your strength and conditioning and speed work. Agility is important. Make sure you guys are stretching. fuel your bodies properly as well. It is so important that we have the right fuel so that our muscles and ligaments can repair themselves, especially as we are coming back from an injury. I don't want you guys to go out and get fried food and ice cream after this run. Refuel your bodies with something good because you just did your body a great service by moving, running, and walking for the last 20 minutes. Great job, you guys. At the last minute here, I want you to pick up our walking pace into a 4 on our RPE scale. In 3, 2, and 1, we are here at a 4. Finishing off with a quicker walk. And then after this, we are going to slow down and be finished for the day. I have a 5-minute cool down. I would highly recommend that you guys take that after this workout. And if you don't do my 5-minute cool down, make sure you at least stretch. Do some static stretching. Take time for your body to relax, to recover, so that you are able to do this again tomorrow. It is all about consistency. When we're on our journey to better health, to getting stronger, or anywhere along the way, it is important that we recover, that we are consistent. Without consistency, greatness cannot be achieved. And you guys are great. We are here for 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. I'm so proud of you guys once again for believing in yourself and for taking time to make progress on your journey. For those of you that have torn your ACL and might want some guidance, let me know. I also have some videos on my channel that show my ACL journey. I talk about what I went through. I show some videos of the therapy that I did. If you guys have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out at any time. I would love to talk to you, and I would love to learn more about you and your journey. Thank you again for joining me on another Train with Tay session, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.